just got something this morning during my prayers, and I don't know if I should say Bible study. Permit me to do this or into this video. But I think it's something I've been missing. Like I've heard about it, I've read about it. I think I felt like I understood it, and maybe I did understand it right, and I forgot, or I don't think I've actually fully ever understood it. So the thing is, most times you don't get what we want. Most times, whatever that we desire is always too far fetched or far off, or things very long to happen, or might never even happen because we don't understand the importance of peace and calmness. I posted something yesterday. I think a lot of series of videos emphasizing about you already have money, you're rich, and yeah, you're rich, and that's the greatest riches is peace, and you should always operate on the base of peace and calm. And I don't think people understand it. It's a principle I've got it to really lay, and I'm still understanding. And if you understand it and promise you're going to get everything you want, because I'm learning and I'm sharing, so before you come and ask questions, but honestly it's a very great principle that brings a lot to you. How well will I start from? How will I say this? Okay, when I don't know if you ever add the this thing, act like you are like you have to first be rich before you actually become rich, or you have to first have money before you do have the money, or just act like you have it and then you have it, work, act, live, talk like you have those kind of thing. And I think I used to think I understand it. I remember when the first time I had it, I was like, how do you do that? If I don't have money, I don't have FICOs, like I start looking for FICOs to I'm sleeping myself. But I go and get money, like maybe printed notes, fake notes, and be carrying that around. Or I just wanted to know how did I like help myself. But I got it. I just got it right now. I just like got it and I just had to share it. Hmm. Okay. See, let's say right now, you anything you want in this life, the point is for you to be imaginative, for you to design that, just know that there's a version of you that already is there. Especially if you can picture it, like you're not seeing it as impossible. You believe that this is who you are, this is what you should be, this is what you become. You can see that image, that future you. So it means that there's actually a creation already. It's already created. It's already done. Believe me, a version of you that is already there. And I'm not saying it's done regardless of your action, but I'm dragging sorry. But I mean, you formed it already. So there's a version of you are looking at in the future as exactly having all those things that you do what. So what you're going to do is, knowing that you don't really have to force it to happen. That's when we get it wrong. So when I believe that, okay, I can do this thing, it can happen, or maybe I do it and it happens. How do I now, this real version of me, make that thing become? So you start like forcing it. Oh my God, I have to work and I have to go and get all these connection and I have to. We make it a lot of mistake and that's wrong. No, that's not the first thing you do. It's not even the thing you do at all. The only thing you have to do and the thing you should do is right now you have to now start working towards becoming that person. That's not even becoming, working towards that person. It's just like a point A to point B. At point B is the cup of water I want. At point A is that I know I'm thirsty. I don't have the water. So I'm working towards point B where that cup of water is and I have the water. You don't have to do anything than just work towards it. So you know that when I get to point B, no matter the distance, no matter how long it takes me, I will definitely see water. Just basically say, let's say point B is the fridge. So it's exactly the same thing. All you have to do is walk towards that person. Now, walking towards that person, when you have a goal in your front, you have that vision you're saying, I promise you it's going to change you to actually become that person that gets that's it actually changes to become that person you see. How will I put this? You want to become a doctor and you have that desire and everything. I promise you, your walk or your step towards that desire, that aspiration. I mean, when I say walk, W-A-L-K, don't get me wrong, it's not W-O, W-A-L-K. Your walk towards that person is gonna make you desire, it's gonna make you look for how to get degrees, how to get certified, how to whatever you want. It's gonna make you form the habits, how to become a good reader. See, there's something about having a burning desire, something about knowing that having a picture, a vision in front of you. You're looking at that and every day you're looking at it, you're becoming that person. It's not really about like we make the wrong mistake or okay, let me do what I have to do now. Okay, I've seen that person. Okay, let me start applying. That's the wrong place to start from. The first thing you should do is building that picture, that image of what you want, desiring it. Then you become it. You become it before you actually even become a doctor. I feel like I'm not explaining this enough, but just let's scenario now. So right now, let me use something that maybe some of us can relate to. I want to become a very successful, like I have a channel, I want to have a channel, I believe I'm going to be, I already see myself having millions of subscribers, stuff like that. You know what you have to do? It's not to now start putting out 10 videos per day. That's where we get it wrong. It's not to start now say, oh my God, I have to make this happen. You're wrong. And I'm going to explain why you're wrong. All you have to do is create like a person that has 1 million subscribers that will create. Yes, you may not have the people that may even help you, but I promise you, someone that have 1 million subscribers, they're not even creating every week. And if they are just want to just show up consistent, because that's what you don't get. If you really want to be a YouTuber, you will love what you're doing, and then you're showing up not because of the results or the money, you're showing up because it's what you want to do. And so right now, that passion, that same passion, that same desire should be in you. That will still be the person there, and so should not change any format of creation. So you're not trying to become the person that has 1 million subscribers. You're trying to create a coach. This is what you want to do, and so that person that's 1 million subscribers is still creating because this is what she wants to do. I don't know if I'm telling bonds, my coach, but the point is. So right now, what should you do? Maybe create 2 videos in a week. That's you post twice a week. or once a week. And I promise you may say that, that's no, that's not the rule. I promise you that is what you have to do. Because you don't get, if you put it in your head that, God, I have to do this to become. But no, you already are. That person is inside of you. That person is already there. It's already existing. You're not trying to be. So every day, all you're just doing is living as that person. You've become that person. So it doesn't matter if you're 0 subscriber, 1 subscriber. You already are. And I promise you, if you operate from that place of peace, not desperation and pressure, it will shock you how that thing will come about. Let me give you another scenario again. So you want to become that person that is so fit and maybe kind of slim and toned up. You know, who now start saying, oh my God, I'm going to go to gym every single day. I'm going to, like, every day of the week, I'm going to exercise so much, spend like 2 hours in the gym, or I'm going to do so much workout, I'm going to try and shred this fat. You're wrong. The moment you're doing that, we don't understand something. This is where I get to my point. Why I'm saying all this is that there's some energy. We all give off energy. The phone I'm using to record is giving off energy. You may not believe it, but every single thing this voice is vibrating at a frequency. At a frequency, at a vibration. That's vibration. That's energy. Waves is giving off. I give off energy. And we have, now, we are stronger, we are more powerful. And that thing you're thinking about is an energy. Your subconscious mind senses it. The world, the universe, everything, the creation, let me know the universe, because it seems as if I'm serving the God of the universe. I serve the God. I serve God, so but the creations, it senses it. Things that walk around together, because I don't know if you understand something. The creations walk around together for our good. It's what the Bible says, what God says. Everything functions together for your good. All of creation works together for your good. So it senses the energy you put off. The same thing with your subconscious mind that actually even causes things to happen. So if it's sensing that I want to be this thing, I want to be this thing, how can I be this thing? How do I get this? It's sensing lack and scarcity. You're putting from a place of lack, this is a place of desperation, pressure, scarcity, forcing things to happen. And it doesn't. And guess what it does? It only reinforces your belief. It only reinforces your belief. That is how the subconscious mind works. If you believe right now that you can never be rich because of your family or your culture, I promise you, no matter what you did, even if you get a contract, no matter the luck that jam you, so-called luck, which is I don't really believe in, but no matter what jam you, you will not be rich. You will get that money to skill. It's a go down with you to shock you. If you also believe that, oh my God, no matter what happens in this world, this country, I will be rich and successful, I promise you, it doesn't happen if they won't shut down this country, they sell this country. One way or the other, that's your thinking, your mindset, you cause it to happen. See, your mind, the God operation, everything only serves, even God, honestly, this is the truth. It only serves to reinforce what you believe about yourself. That's why if you honestly believe I am the child of God, all things work together for me, it will only serve. It may take a while because while you are trying to plant a seed and that seed must grow, so it may not happen immediately. The seed will die, fall to the ground, die to go. But just know that when you keep holding on to your belief, it must definitely come to pass. So when you're saying, I don't have this, I have to have this, how do I get this? You're just speaking of what? Desperation, pressure, lack, I don't, and it only reinforces the fact that you don't have that. You may think that, hey, but I said I'm desiring something. No. You say you design something with what? Energy. Energy of, I don't have it. How do I get it? It is lack you're putting out. So you think that, I'm telling you, you're putting out lack. See, forget this. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Nobody's just saying lie to yourself. But there's what we call reality, which is the truth. Which reality do you choose to believe in? Is it the reality of what you can see? We are spiritual beings or spirit beings. You have to move from the point where all you can see is what you can feel, sense, touch, smell. That's all that you live by. You're going to die. Bible says, that this by the flesh. It's dead already. You are gone. You are just on the pathway of death. You're degenerating. But when you come to that point where you are living by your higher senses, your spiritual senses, it's not all about being a Christian. As a human being, as you think you are just human, you are a spirit. So you have higher faculties, higher intellectual faculties. So whether it's or not, this works. So at that point where you are now, and you're operating by that, you have to understand that you have to not just live by what you can see. Your mind is so powerful. Your thoughts are so powerful. Your ideas that come to you are so powerful. So if you can form the picture, the vision, the image, everything in your mind and see it and start living and acting like that person, operating from a place of peace, you're not trying to get, that I already have it. That I'm seeing myself that I am this already. It's not here now, but there's this person that has become this, me that have become this. So you're not going to say, how did I get that? You start acting as a person that is already that because and how you get it, that is still you. That is still you. And the truth is that you don't know how long. It may even be next 3 weeks. Some things, maybe the next 1 month, maybe the next 2 years, maybe the next 5 years or 10 years. But the point is that it is you. So start living like it. You want to gym now, let me just round up with this. You want to have that body, probably you are going to overweight right now. So you're going to start. What is the goal? That's the problem. If you don't know what you want up there, we just want an end result most times. We don't really desire something. See, before you get anything you think you really want, you have to desire it. You have to really, really, really desire it. It has to be a bond desire, a goal inside of you. So why do you want something? It's beyond just, I want to look fine, fit, be accepted. You see, that's my small validation for people. I want to look good for myself. That's what should be first thing. But apart from that, I want to be healthy. I want to be able to carry my weight. I want to be flexible. I want to be able to run, jump, and not feel tired or exhausted after a while. I want to be able to do some certain things that I know this current place will not be allow me to do. And besides, that's who I want to be. That's who I love to be. That's the image of myself I see. And this person I see right now is not what I really want to be or what I would have loved to be. Just that maybe I was not conscious of myself. I did not put the habits or the things in check, and now I'm working towards that. So now that's it. The next thing you do is form the picture on your mind of that person you want to be. So you're looking at yourself. Usually, before you even go to start all this, you should have me. I'm seeing myself that I'm this person that is more slimmer than what I look like. I'm more fit and more tall than old and everything. Here's what you start doing. You start living as that person that's like that. How would that person currently that is like that live? Probably exercise, go to the gym or work out at home 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week, just depending on what she does. Or even twice, but everything. I promise you. See, because the thing is that's where we get wrong. Oh, let me make so much money so when I reach I stop working. You see where you're wrong. You see where you're wrong. Because you don't even know why you're working. If you're working for survival, that would be your desire. But when you're working because you know that you have something to give out, you'll not say those kind of things. Because you believe that there's a point. Oh, let me do this aside now. So when I reach that rest, because you don't know why you're doing. You don't know why you're doing what you're doing. You don't have a real desire, the truth to what you're doing. That's why you don't get what you want. That's why you suffer so much and you don't really reach your goal. But when you have a pure desire like this now, I'm telling you, you may look like, how can you say she just work out 2 times a week or 3 times and you play? Work out 3 times a week. How does she eat? Start trying to eat like this with whatever capacity. See, you're not going to fake anything. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to fake anything. You're not going to pour anything. With the same energy, you won't have iPhones, nothing back there. You don't have MacBook. What do you have right now? This is what you have. Use it as someone that is already settled. That's already, what's this word called? That's already like, you're satisfied. Exactly. You're very satisfied. Content. That's what I'm looking for. That's really content. If so, you're operating as, I'm fine. I know that I do have this phone. It may not be enough, but I know I do have this phone. So what about this work I do right now? Do it with it. So you know that person now, she's going to eat healthy. Eat healthy. If you cannot afford to do some things because you feel like, oh, if I'm going to have more money by then, afford to do what you can do right now. Stop the late night foods. If you can cook earlier, eat earlier. If you cannot cook earlier, you know that, oh, you don't even control the cooking wherever you are. Then eat, if it's to eat once in the entire day, you ship that food to the next morning. Maybe then you have to eat earlier because then you didn't eat maybe for the past how many hours. So you break your fast as it's called breakfast. But you start it now. You're living. So you're going to gym now with desperation, force, energy. Oh my God, I have to become. Oh my God, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's wrong to have it. See, your desire is what is driving you. So that desire should not be pressure because that's what we get through. We think that we have to pressure ourselves. Pressure will not get you what you want. Pressure is the one energy. The right energy is desire, a burning desire. And it's pure. Like, I mean, desire is so pure. Pressure is dark. When I look at it, it's so dark. Like you're forcing something. And I'm telling you, when you start forcing it, you're working against the law. When you're working in harmony with the law, everything you want comes to you. So you think that, oh, I just exercise 3 times a week. I promise you that 2 times a week you think it's just exercise, that 3 times a week. You will be so consistent in it for the next 5 years, for the next 3 years, whatever period of time, you will not stop. You may be exercising 5 times a week, you can start with 7 times, but I promise you, I'm just being, I know this for a fact. We will stop it after at most 1 year, especially if you haven't gotten some results. Before you know, you're falling back into what you think you don't want to be again. Before you know it, all you say is so hard, it's so hard. But if you start and continue until 2 times, 3 times a week, it may look like small, nothing is happening. It may take it longer. It might or it might not, take it longer. But you know the truth, you're going to build a routine that you take it for the rest of your life till the day you die. You'll be able to stay with that routine, unlike when you think you started pressure. You will not wait. I promise you'll not be able to sustain it. So act like the person you want to become. Live it. Become her right now. Become him right now. That's the only way it's going to come to you because you're operating at a frequency, at a vibration, at an energy. And that frequency you're breathing on, that thing you want, that person you want, the car you want, the house, is also at a frequency. Different frequencies. Vibration lines everywhere. So when you shift your vibration to become that person who already have the house. So right now you're living in the earth, you're living with your parents, everything seems like this is not where I want to be. But right now you just operate from a place of calm and peace. As one that has it all. You cannot have the mindset of I have my house, I just need to come and live it, come and stay with my parents for a while. You just have that mindset that I have it already. So you're just calm. You're just peaceful. You're not saying, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm tired of here. This place is so God. When you're like, you're just so calm. You're just so peace. You don't know the power of being calm and peaceful. You don't know. The Bible says peace. Sorry, shalom, peace with prosperity. That's what I mean. Peace. It comes with prosperity. It comes with everything. It comes with great miracles. The way you get what you want, you'll just be shocked when you see it happening. Because you have become that. So it doesn't freak you. Right now, I'm being serious with you. 1 billion naira does not freak me. 1 billion. And so I had a lot already. I know I'm going to do with it. I want to do with it. And so, like, almost is making 1 million. 1 million. Hey, if I get 1 million, what's up? 1 million. You see why I cannot have it? You're just operating the frequency of 10,000 naira, 100,000 naira. How do you think you get that? How can you press it want to recall? You may not have it in your account, but you're acting like someone that already handles millions. You may say, will I go and see? Will I get working companies that? No, in your mind, that's what you already have. You already know how to even manage such things because you've managed whatever you have so well. You want to be that person. You see the thing. You want to be that person that's so rich. You already know how to spend wisely. You already know how to manage and plan. You already know the business, how to create business, how to start up things. You already go in and you're talking to people, you're learning a lot. When that thing comes, because people think, let me be there, start to spend the shabby gap there. I don't want to spend. I don't think what I'm spending. You see why you're wrong? You know that person. That's not how that person behaves. I'm telling you, no matter that she has money, she spends for years, she can afford certain things, but what is important and what is needed? I think that right now, you see where the problem is. Right now, you feel like, oh, someone buying a car is not needed. You see why you have wrong. The mindset. You're still thinking of where you are. When you start find that person, you don't see the person that wants to buy a Tesla, a Cybertruck as useless. You know that person. So it's important to that person. So it doesn't mean she's not spending wisely. Because you see those people spending loads to say, hey, this is what I want to be. I want to be extravagant. You're wrong. You see why you're wrong. Because she buys a Cybertruck, doesn't mean he or she is extravagant. She has enough and she's doing a lot. She knows how to plan. She knows how to spend wisely. She knows the right places expenditures and money goes into. That's it's just the mindset, just the pace, the place, like how the frequency. That's the best word that you're operating for. The place you are. This should be it to be. She has done this over, or I've made the mistake of recording it like this, and you all enjoy. Bye.